You know, it's okay if you pack up from foreign and go back to your yard. It's okay. It's okay if you've migrated and you decide that this is not working out. I am going back to Jamaica. Nothing is wrong with that. And we need to normalize people doing that instead of staying in a foreign country and suffer. It makes no sense for us to stay in a foreign country if we're not doing well. And doing well doesn't necessarily mean that you have a house, you have a car, you have a good job. Doing well also means that you're not coping mentally. You're just not happy. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter who you're around, you're not happy. Now, the other day, somebody told me that, somebody that we both know, that person decided to go back home. And I said, good for her. Good for her. Because if you're really not happy here, if you're not getting the kind of job that you want, you come to Canada and you just realize it doesn't matter what you try, it doesn't matter what kind of qualifications you have. You've gotten certified here in Canada, you have your qualification from back home in Jamaica. Listen, sometimes we have master's degrees and we can't get a good job over here. If you realize that you're not getting to back to the status after 4 years, 5 years, the kind of lifestyle that you used to live in Jamaica, you're not able to do that in Canada or the United States, go back home.
So one of my dreams is to move back to Jamaica at a young age, but we can still enjoy life. Not to move back at the typical 60-65 year retirement age. So I follow this couple TikToker, right? And they were living in Canada and they moved to Jamaica. They moved back to Jamaica, young couple, and that is one of my dreams. And persons are gonna come under their account and say that they are lazy. America is not what it cracks up to be. Trust me. America will have your mental health in a whole. Most of us here are suffering from anxiety and depression who are living here in the States. Only difference with America and Jamaica is that there's more job opportunities here. If you want to work a 24-hour shift, you can work a 24-hour shift. You can also work straight, so if you want. That's the only difference.
I am enjoying all the videos of people who either lived in Canada or in the US move back to Jamaica. A couple of my mutuals have done it. Either they go back and rent, or they're back with family, or they bring back their kids and their kids are going back into society and going to school, and they're watching them. It's very refreshing to see.
Guys, if you have been watching the internet for the past couple of years, you might notice that many people they are now moving back to Jamaica. Even people who are not Jamaican, they still moving to Jamaica. But guys, many Jamaicans who left Jamaica long time ago, like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, like many Jamaicans who left a long time ago, they're now coming back. Because when you see guys, the life, the environment in Jamaica, the weather, guys, is something great. So guys, for the last couple of years, if you have been watching like internet, like TikTok, like social media, YouTube, whatever, we find that there's been like a massive, like many people from who are going to Jamaica. Guys, in 2024, there was a time whereby a lot of African YouTubers went to Jamaica. People like Limon, people like Mr. Rudy, like African Tigers. But again, guys, we've seen that some Arabs who also moved to Jamaica, and now that also many Jamaicans who have moved to Jamaica. Yeah. So, guys, what is that? If you are from Jamaica and you have been living abroad for so many years, I will listen to the result. Let's say like you're working like a paycheck to paycheck. You work, you pay rent, you pay food. Next month you work, there's no money. So if you're living that kind of life, you have something back in Jamaica, let's say a house or like a property. I think it's time for you like to go back because and the little money you have there, you can do something in Jamaica. You can invest, you can open a business, you can have a good life in Jamaica. Although guys, there was time I made a video talking about this. So in my comment I've seen that some people were like, don't come back to Jamaica now. It's kind of like, don't come back. So people were like different answers. I was like, okay, those people who are like against it now, people to come back. Those people who are like having like houses. Because let's say that if your mother left to Jamaica a long time ago, and you are living in her house, let's say if your brother left to Jamaica a long time ago, and you are living in his house, you will not want that person to come back. Because still, if he or she come back, it's okay. You can share the house. You can, yeah, go life together, no problem. Guys, is that Jamaica is a land we all love. Jamaica is very beautiful country. It's very nice island. Guys, many people love Jamaica. And actually, guys, in Africa, there is a people love Jamaica. Whereby, guys, like people love Jamaica. They want to go to Jamaica, guys. Because of many young people in Africa, when you ask them, hey, where do you want to go? They'll tell you Jamaica. They love Jamaica. Because the music, the reggae, the connection, they love Jamaica. Because they believe Jamaica is where they can build their life. It's where they can like have a good life. So guys, we've seen that many people are now moved to Jamaica. So guys, what do you think about this? Because many people are now moved to Jamaica. And Jamaicans like Arabs. Even last time the guys I've seen, they will say Arab mom will say that she moved to Jamaica. She was like she's from Lebanon, but she moved to Canada. But after some time, she moved to Jamaica, where she found peace. Those guys, the Jamaicans, the hospitality, the warm welcome, guys, it's something amazing. That's why, guys, we love Jamaica. That's why Jamaica is a land we love. That's why, guys, there was a girl, I don't know if she's from Africa, from Kenya, called Shoshan Arwa. She came to Jamaica. She stayed there for I don't know almost 1 month, and then when she go back to like her country, she was crying. She was crying a lot, and that's why different guys you have seen that this is some African YouTubers like African Tigers or like those like Dimango. They still come back to Jamaica. They still come back to Jamaica because they found peace there. The brotherhood, the hospitality, the food, the weather is something amazing in Jamaica. That's why, guys, people love Jamaica so much. Guys, Jamaica is a land that we all love. So, guys, please love Jamaica. So, guys, your boy, the Caribbean Connect. Like the video, subscribe. Here, guys, I share positive videos. Nothing like negative, nothing like this. So, guys, my channel got touched last month. So, guys, we will not give up. We keep pushing. So, guys, subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.